Welcome class for today's geometry lesson, or this week's geometry lesson. We're going to do some more practice with parallelograms and trapezoids. So just to review, we have a blue trapezoid here. Notice how the top and the bottom are parallel. They're aligned, and no matter how long those two lines go, they'll never meet. But notice the left and right side of the blue trapezoid, they are not parallel. So if we were to extend those lines down, they would eventually run into each other. Whereas the green parallelogram, if you look at the opposite sides, like the top and the bottom, they are parallel. They will never run into each other. And if you look at the left and right side, they're also parallel and will never run into each other. So in today's, in this week's work, we're going to look at parallelograms and trapezoids. So here, I'm going to actually just X out here so I can show you this work. So this week, pretty simple, kind of just practicing what we were working on last week. A little more review here, just so we can get some real clarity about the difference between a trapezoid and a parallelogram. So if it has one set of parallel sides, that would be a trapezoid. So I'm going to put my definition on this side here, and I'm looking for shapes that have one set of parallel sides. Here's that parallelogram again. Now, notice the top and the bottom are parallel, and the left and right side are also parallel. So that has two sets of parallel sides. So I'm going to look at each shape here and determine, does this shape have one set of parallel sides or more than one set of parallel sides? And then move that shape over to the group that it matches. So this shape has one set of parallel sides. The left and right side, the top and the bottom, are not parallel on this shape here. So that would be a trapezoid. So go ahead and organize your shapes. Then when you're done with that, this is the really fun part. On this last slide here, can you find trapezoids or parallelograms around your house? So see if you can find a couple examples of each. Use that plus sign on top to add an image. Just walk around your house, see if you can find any shapes that have two sets of parallel sides, or this can be a little more challenging, but see if you can find any trapezoids, a shape that has only one set of parallel sides, and add them to this last slide. When you're done, you hit that top button there, share and export, and then send a copy, and you'll send that. You can send it as a PDF, that's fine, and you'll send that to Schoology when you're all done. You'll send it to this assignment, copy to Schoology, and add it to this week's Week 8 geometry work. All right, have fun with this, and I can't wait to see your work.